Hello, this is Dr. Linda Martinez-Louie. I want to speak with you about divorcing a narcissist. You are the enemy. Those in the midst of a divorce from a narcissist know that all-out warfare is taking place. You may have started with the idea of a fair settlement. With all of your research and the details and the thoughtfulness, this was quickly rebuffed as a non-starter. You didn't know your spouse has morphed you into the enemy. He or she has never been a true partner. The narcissist is incapable of having an authentic relationship with anyone, their spouses and children in particular. You tried with all of your inner resources, an ounce and pounds of strength and conviction to help this person to change. You hoped, you cried, you prayed, you researched, you didn't sleep, and so much more you did to keep the marriage alive and moving forward. But you didn't know that being with a narcissist always moves backwards for the partner. It is regressive and psychologically harmful to you. Recognizing that you are in enemy territory is difficult if you've been married and have loved this person for a number of years, over half of your life and even longer. It is a shock, and that is very understandable. You are blamed for everything. He is lying about you, making you appear to be crazy, immoral, a substance abuser, etc. You name it, and you are accused. Lies are spread to your friends, acquaintances, even some could be reaching your work environment. One of the first offensive moves is the lightning transformation of the narcissistic spouse from being affluent, well-heeled, even wealthy, into an instant becoming impoverished. I have seen this happen so many times, it's almost countless. When the narcissist suspects that you're going to divorce them, that you're onto them, all the assets, the property, the cash, the investments, everything disappears. No money, no assets, no credit, nothing. These moves have been planned and plotted for some time without your knowledge. Narcissists don't have insight, but they are exceedingly cunning and strategic, especially when it comes to material things. They are greedy. I mean, the 7 deadly sins, greed. I think of the Middle Ages and the castles built during that time of great chaos and violence. This reminds me of the narcissistic spouse and what he or she does to protect the castle. The moat is filled with high waters or sharp wooden barriers, or both, to keep enemies from approach. The drawbridge is drawn up and tightly secured. The iron gate is bolted very, very heavily. In the keep, at the top of the castle, the narcissist feels superior and invincible. No one can touch him. Noblemen during the Middle Ages held large collections of precious stones, sapphires, emeralds, rubies, diamonds, and gold in the keep. Today, the greedy narcissist has other instruments of tremendous value that can be whisked away with keystrokes. If your narcissistic spouse does not have monetary means, he or she can still make you into the enemy. That's what they always do. They turn everything back on others rather than accepting any responsibility for their own atrocious, treacherous behaviors. Once you make the decision to get the divorce from the narcissist, do your research and do it quietly. Don't let this person know what your plans are. Choose a lawyer who's going to be your true advocate. You may have to do several interviews about that, and getting references can be very helpful. In the meantime, take very good care of yourself. Put yourself first. You are entitled to do that in your life. Get the sleep that you need, the rest, the nourishment, the restoration of mind, body, and spirit. Do some form of meditation, affirmations, prayer. Spend some time in nature. Be good to yourself and know that you're going to get through this marathon and you're going to come out at the end, at the finish line, with victory.